Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, an overcast day and looking like it's going to be very cold again. We had a very cold day yesterday. It went down to about 12 Celsius, I think, here, which for this area is cold. I had the heaters going and tried to keep as warm as I could. Now, let's go over to the cards because I am due to go to the volunteering shortly and don't need a dilly-dally. I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you the cards today, as per usual, have done for a number of years. Here we go. As you can see, it is rather dark outside-ish. It is daylight, though. It is daylight. I just don't have much sunshine coming through the window. Giro Marchetti's Guild of Reverie Lenormand deck, the expanded edition. What we have here for our reading today is, excuse me, the young man's in card is card 28, Ace of Hearts, in the home space. Okay, then we've got the Cloud card, card 6, and that's a King of Clubs in the corner, relevant for the playing decks, the regular playing decks. So that's Clouds as our theme. And then we've got card 19, which is the Tower card, 6 of Spades, here in our workspace. So very good positioning for that, really. Now, we do start with this card as our theme card, being the first that I read, but I do the owl energies first. Now, this newest deck that I've got, I thought I'd read that one to start with. It's a bit big to hold on to and show you. Starry Sage, beautiful. I think that's a snow owl. And it's very hard to read that text. So it's saying shares cosmic wisdom and universal truths, helping you expand your consciousness. So hopefully you heard all of that. Okay, beautiful card. I'll put that up and out of the way. That can hold guard next to Kila, the dragon, in the crystal ball. And here we have the owl card that's from the smaller deck. What matters most is how you see yourself, and that's not focusing all that well. Let's see if we can get it there. No, not going to. Maybe the camera's just become too old, like me, in some respects. So there's that card, a very lovely owl card. So what matters most is how you see yourself. Now, as we're zooming in on the relevant cards for our spread, I'll pop over and do the comments. So here is the link to purchase a booking from me for a reading. So it's thepsychic.online/readings. And we've got Fiona here as a good morning, Ross Girly, and all around the globe, a good afternoon or a good evening. Thank you so much. It is a chilly one this morning, isn't it? Very chilly. And that's the only comments I have so far because I'm spot on. Well, I was spot on 8 o'clock actually, and I was expecting to be earlier. But then it's the breaks, isn't it? It can sometimes be a little bit all over the place. With the clouds, that is the energy that we seem to have outside and have done for a little while as far as the physical aspect of our weather. But what it is the shifting energies. It does tend to start with that depression, feeling depression, because when you have the clouds and the stormy stuff hanging around, it's in the physics space, it is a low depression. So that's how, with the air pressures and everything, you're getting the clouds forming and that storminess and all of that. So the lower that the pressure is, the stormier it feels, and then we get our rainstorms and all of that sort of thing. But it does move on. So what we have is this showing us that it is only a translucent trans, so it's shifting through. So it's transferring the energies into that's going to clear at some point for the sun to shine through and for the birds to fly again. You can see the birds here that are flying up and into the air with the clearing of what are the clouds moving on. You can just see a little bit of the stormy stuff and the lightning there. So know that energies are shifting, okay? And whatever it is that feels like it's holding you down and putting pressure on you, it is lifting. So that's what I'm feeling as a theme for the day today. So bring your brightness into your world so that others can see that and feel lifted as well. Although it's not a responsibility to do that, I think it's just within ourselves to feel really good and happy, even though things around us are looking a bit dull, sad, stormy, and all the rest of it. Bring that lightness in so that you can be that shine of the sunshine for people. Smile on your face, all that sort of thing. I think it's lovely. Now I'm just going to get to the comments, and Fiona has put the numerology up, so we're on a day 4 with the date, and the cards themselves have pulled into being a number 1 as well. So we're still on the start of that new journey. That's another path for us today. And then we've got Deb. Good morning, Roz, from Deb. So it's a good morning to you, Deb. Thank you for that. And Keza. Morning, Roz, and all those lovely gold silver heart. Thank you, thank you. And well, that's an interesting tag to give yourself for a name. Hello, how are you over there in YouTube? I could only choose one YouTube today. I was being pushed down to 3 destinations. So it's the 2 Facebook and the 1 YouTube. So how are you? And from Kazara, thank you. That's cool, thank you. Shaz, Sharon, good morning, Roz and Fiona and everyone. Wish you all the best and enjoy your day, which of course I shall do. Here we go with the young man now in our home space. So he's looking reflective, contemplating. He's got the rose in his hand. So it's demonstrating that love for space and place where he is, people around him. So in the family space, the home space, because that's what I usually consider home to be, is family. Whether they live with you or not, I mean, I live by myself most of the time, it is that space where we can bring that vulnerability and the heart space into our day, especially at that home base level. So I'm still at home. I'm about to go and do some work. Take the energy with you wherever you are of what you have from home, but make it a good one. You know, he's thinking, I'm feeling that it is more about memories and things that have been in your past and bringing those good memories forward, the things that have built us up. Because remember, with the owl energy, we've got what matters most is how you see yourself. So take some time to really feel into how you are seeing yourself in your home space and bring it forward, bring it into your conscious awareness, how good it is, how wonderful that loving energy is going to be. And, you know, even if at times you don't feel like it, we can shift our perspective so that we can shift our own energy around. Remember, we've got these clouds here. Yes, they might feel a bit lumpy, grumpy at the moment, but they'll lift and bring that wonderful highlight and the sun shines through, that type of a feeling today. So it ends up being beautiful and strong as we have our tower strong in our workspace today. So, and is saying, so nice to meet you. Thank you very much, and a good morning. It'd be lovely to know how you came across my channel. Was it just something that you were aiming for? You looked for Roz Boundy, or I'm not sure whether I've got Psychic Roz or Roz Boundy as the channel that I've left as far as the YouTube goes. No, it's Psychic Roz, so cool. But wonderful to meet you, isn't it? Nasanya, good morning, Roz. Lovely to see you popping in as well, all the way, I presume that you're still over there in Western Australia. And Fiona, thank you, Keza, for the good wishes. And from Shaz Girly, you have a wonderful day too. So that's those comments at the moment that are there. Oh, I just left something sitting up there. What was that? Yep. Here in the tower, it is, remember this is the workspace. So here in the tower, we've got those sorts of buildings and spaces and places that are more the authoritative, the grand places of government and hospitals and all of that sort of thing. So and it also brings to mind some of that is the regimental sequencing, rules, regulations, and that type of thing. So law officers, police, that sort of thing. What I'm feeling with this is just making sure that the steps that you're taking in your work today, you may be doing work in one of those types of places, So it means more for you in the context of that is your workplace. But if it's something that you're needing to do with agreements and contracts and things like that in your work today, make sure that you are getting everything in the row correctly, doing the process. If you're in real estate, you've got to go through the process of contracts and conveyancing and settlements and all of that sort of stuff. They do need to be in the correct order, is what I'm feeling. So each step that you're building on from that firm foundation, or what the tower does have, because a tower does have to have a firm, deep foundation, make sure that what you are building is on that firm foundation. So you need to get that basics and basis worked out correctly, especially if you're building a new business or you're moving forward in a big project that you're needing to make sure that all those ducks are in a row, that type of thing. And really, because of this is a very big tower, and I would say that even at a distance you could still see the turrets, the spires, and all that sort of thing. And here, does it have a flag? Don't know. You could put one on. You'd see them from a long, long, long distance away. So it sets that sense of direction, stability, and being able to use it as a guiding point. So in whatever you do, so that, stormy weather and the rest, you'd still be able to move towards what you know is your destination. So have that sense of strength and stability as you're working through your day to day, putting those processes into place, whatever it is for you in your work today, knowing that the clouds aren't going to last forever. They are going to blow through. We are going to at least, here it looks like rain. So we are going to at least have that nurturing of Mother Earth with the usual cycles of what our weather patterns might be for the season that you are in. Because it's not just about being here in the Southern Hemisphere in my own town, type of thing. So bring in the sunshine that you need for your day today to contemplate and think and get things moving in a lovely, organised and correct way as far as your work goes. That's my summary anyway. So that's what we've got for our cards today. And so it just popped up. So my channel just popped up and you thought to take a look. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much for popping in and taking a look. So lovely to have you here. I hope that was meaningful to each and every one of you. And Keza, thank you and have a wonderful day to everyone. And Max, wonderful. Thanks, Roz. Have a good day to you as well. Happy writing if you get time to do that too. I need to leave it there. So for now, keep being the best you that you can be. And morning to Michaela. Morning, Michaela. Sorry you missed the main part. I'm just about to go. And thanks from Shaz. So there we go. Keep being the best you that you can be in everything that you're doing throughout your day. And a thank you from Fiona. Thank you. Keep warm on this side and cool on the other side of the world. Good afternoon, good evening. Be at peace. And thank you for that, Michaela. I'm trying to go through the comments fairly quickly. And a thank you from maybe the message is for me. And take care. Thank you so much, the message is as it needs to be for each and every one of us, and especially, yes, the message is for you too. So thank you. Keep being the best you, and namaste until tomorrow morning. See you then.